The flute, the music, the drum, the song and dance is the rhythm of our humanness. It's who we are as human beings. We can't just stay still. We have to be active. It's really difficult to be natives today.
The Native American flute has started a new evolution.
The elders and those that have passed on that had to go underground, that they had to salvage our language through music and song and dance. It is a part of the rhythm in us.
I believe that the non-natives have really stepped up in making and playing the instrument, which something that almost died has come back, and it's also healing them today.
That's the essence of the flute, is to bring balance back, because it's a gift from the Creator. It touches all people.
My feeling that I get when I make a flute, it's part of me. It's not just a piece of wood that I carved out and sanded down. And it's part of me. I put myself in that thing. I wanted to make a tone that I'm happy with.
I say flute music has brought a strong essence to American Indian culture.
The people at the senior center, which I blowed on the flutes, and the women liked that. I tell them, I said, now this is a love flute, and this is how the Indians captured their woman. So I need to warn you that before I play this, you women control yourselves.
One of the earlier uses of the instrument was for courtship. The instrument was responsible for solidifying relationships.
As far as ladies playing, it was forbidden back then. They weren't allowed to do the manly things. And the flute was a manly thing.
The woman wasn't the one that did the courting, it was the man.
There are some stories that it's only to be played by the men. I think times have changed. We are changing people. We're not locked in time.
I want to play the American Indian flute. One of the elders said, it's Choctaws. Cheta play the flute, not women, not Ahoyos. Well, I wanted to be traditional and I wanted to be respectful. I said, Ome, okay.
Our history in the United States is devastating. We came about this close to being completely annihilated from the face of the earth.
This is a story. This is a history of suffering and hardship. There are no fun stories in any of it. We all have hardships, but now it's time to bring ourselves together and think about ourselves as not people of different colors, green, blue, purple, orange, but humans, human beings. We sing our dreams through that flute.
This music was meant for everyone. It was the Native Americans' gift to the world.
To be able to play a flute for someone and watch things leave them and watch them relieved of stress, that's the greatest success anybody could have.
This is what we need to teach young people. And we need to teach them the voice of being in the world, and that's this flute. It belongs to us. It belongs in our culture. Who's going to carry all of this on? That's my greatest concern.
Native American flute players feel the rhythm of nature and understand how the vibration from all living things flows through them, creating the impactful experience of hearing the flute. The origin of the American Indian flute goes back hundreds, if not thousands of years. A major concern today is about the future of the Native American flute. Due to the horrific treatment of the American Indian people over hundreds of years, indigenous culture is slowly being lost and forgotten, leaving young people little chance to understand and appreciate the old ways, the mysterious and healing elements of the flute.